up, guys? We are back with another full day of eating. Got new things on the menu. All 3 meals today are new. And you know I'm a queen of repeat, so I know you guys will like this. Got a new recipe I'm going to show you guys for a high protein French toast. Got some good stuff. So stay tuned and we'll get into a full day of eating. All right, you guys, first up is this high protein, low carb French toast, great macros. You can use any protein powder, but this is my favorite protein powder. Got egg whites, some Walden Farms syrup, cinnamon, stevia, and this Discovery is fairly new and amazing. Amazing. It's only 30 calories a slice, you guys, and it's so delicious. So let's go ahead and put this together. So here's the mixture. We've got half a scoop of protein powder, stevia drops, and 3/4 cup of liquid egg whites. So you're really gonna let the bread soak up this mixture. So you're gonna leave it in there for a second or so and then pull it out and pop it on a greased pan. Not the prettiest in the pan, but I wish there was smell-o-vision, you guys. This smells so amazing. So good. All right, you guys, here it is, topped with blueberries and cinnamon, and now I'm just gonna add a little bit of Walden Farms syrup, and you've got a delicious macro-friendly breakfast. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go on to my next meal, and I've already got it prepped. So this is enough for 4, so for 4 days. It is a chicken salad. So it's crock pot, shredded chicken with green onions, celery, sliced seedless red grapes. Anyways, I'll put the recipe down in the description, but I weighed it out, so it's 130 grams per serving, and then I'm gonna have it in a sandwich form. Now, real talk, I would not normally eat the French toast recipe and this sandwich in the same day, so I actually didn't consume the French toast today. But I really wanted to make you guys something different and just show you how delicious that French toast is. I actually made it, my kids ate it. I ended up having oatmeal, which is pretty common for me. But I did that because I knew I was gonna have this sandwich. I'm not gonna have 5 pieces of bread in one day. That's just ridiculous, okay? Can't do that. We can be flexible, but not that flexible. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put this together and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So look how good that looks though. The seedless grapes give it just enough sweetness so that it's got the celery, the green onions, and then this is that same bread that I used for the French toast. This is really, really good bread. It has a really good texture. Also, I'm gonna pop up a hack that I do for recipes when I have multi-ingredient recipes and I wanna know how to know what my serving size is. I did this for real, so I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see what I do. That's the same thing I did with the chicken salad. So I know that chicken salad is 130 grams for 1 serving, and then that's the macros that I'll record. That's what I do whenever I have a multi-ingredient recipe. And I'm sorry, guys, I look terrible today. I didn't do any makeup or anything like that, so I look a little crazy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this together and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, next up, I'm just gonna make myself a little burrito. These are the La Banderita tortillas. They're actually a really good size. And it's 50 calories for 1 tortilla. I made a bunch of ground turkey yesterday. This will last me a few days. And then I'm going to use some of this light Mexican blend from Trader Joe's. And I didn't make any guac this week, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use these pre-portioned out that I already had gotten from Sprouts. So I'll go ahead and use that and just kind of I'll put this in the air fryer and heat that up and then just kind of put all of this together. So I've got half an ounce of cheese there and I'm just melting it onto the tortilla, and then I'm waiting for the ground turkey to heat up in the air fryer. So it's quite a bit of ground turkey. This is 5 ounces of ground turkey, and I have it seasoned with taco seasoning, the Siete taco seasoning. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and roll this up. So there it is, guys. It's kind of big. It's kind of thick. So any turkey that falls out, I'll just eat it with a fork. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this along with the guacamole. I also grabbed another half serving of popcorners. There's the guac and there's the burrito. Nice little Mexican inspired dinner. I always forget to film my last snack of the day, but you guys should know it by now because honestly, for the past like 2.5 years, I always finish out every single day with a Built Bar. Right now it's the birthday cake with sprinkles because I still have some. I have about 2 boxes left and I'm so sad because I probably should have got more than 4 boxes. Absolutely best protein bar I've ever had in my life. If I run out of those, some of my other favorites that are staples and basics that they carry all the time is coconut, cookies and cream, and mint brownie. I also had frozen raspberries with a little bit of sprinkled sugar-free Jell-O powder on there. That's kind of like my go-to as well, but that's pretty much it. So, all right, guys, it's actually the next day. I actually forgot to film my last snack of the day and an outro for my video, but I wanted to give you guys a quick physique update anyhow, and just kind of let you know where I'm at with my macros and my reverse diet. Now I'm week 4 into a reverse diet, and so basically what I do is when I cut, I usually calculate it out so that I put myself in a 3,500 calorie deficit for the week. And when I reverse diet, I slowly reverse out of that deficit until I get back up to maintenance. And so the first few weeks of the deficit, the first few weeks of the reverse diet, I'm actually still in a deficit because I go from like a 3,500 calorie deficit to a 3,000 calorie to 2,500 to 2,000. Right now, I'm just probably under a 2,000 calorie deficit in week 4 of my reverse diet. So I'll keep doing that until I'm at no deficit, and then I will do no deficit for a while, just depending on how I feel. And then when I'm ready to cut again, I will go ahead and cut again. That's the best way to preserve muscle, to maintain your results, and to to slowly just be able to eat more and to make your next cut very effective. Because the idea is every time I do a cut, I want to drop my body fat a little bit more. So I ended up with like 24% body fat last time. Hopefully the next cut I'll be around 22% and so on and so forth. Ultimately my goal is to get to 20% body fat. I think that would be perfect for me, all while maintaining those muscle gains. So that is the key. So how I do that is by obviously continuing to do a lot of resistance training and keeping that protein up. Keeping that protein high, 35 to 40%, is what's going to help me preserve that lean muscle. So hopefully you guys, this is helpful for you guys. A reverse diet is a must. You have to reverse diet or else you're never going to maintain your results. You're never going to be able to improve. Cuts will no longer be effective. So make sure you remember that. Now, you can do your reverse diet differently. So like I said, I reduce my deficit, but I can allocate the calories however I want. Sometimes for me, that means eating more during each day. Sometimes it's eating more on one particular day or incorporating another cheat meal. It just kind of depends. I take each week by week and I just use those calories almost like a bank account. And I spend that bank account depending on how I'm feeling for the week. So hopefully this is helpful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. I post videos 3 to 4 times a week. I cover all things nutrition, fitness, lifestyle, beauty, you name it. I cover it on my channel. So please join me. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see, and we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.